share with you a very good technique. So, what's this? A stadium. Nice. I call this technique stadium. Stadion. Have you ever been to the stadium? So, you know how it looks. Take a look at the board. A big playing field in the middle, right? And around it, we have some tracks. The first track, the second, third, good. And between the playing field and the first track, we have an inner curb. Brovka, bordziurczyk. Let's draw it. So let's call it playing field, inner curb, bordziurczyk, brovka. The first track, biegowa dorożka, second track, and others. Ready? It is our stadium. Good. We will need it to find out the word order in the English sentence. On the first track in the English sentence, you can find who or what, the subject in the sentence. Who or what? The first track. Good. In the second track, always runs a verb. Meaningful verb. For example, I live, and in the next tracks you can find other words. I live in Kiev. Good. So, one more time. On the first track, subject, who or what, then goes a verb and other parts of the sentences. It is the sentence with the full stop in the end. If we want to ask a question, we will need inner curb, bordziurczyk. Is it wide or narrow? Narrow, not more than 5 centimeters. So, which words can run along the curb? Long verbs or short? Definitely short. Like, was, were, or, is, are, or, do, can, did. Can you see? Here are auxiliary verbs or modal verbs, right? They are short enough to run along the curb. Good. Let's see how it works. Let's ask the question. Do you play computer games? Do you play? Right? All the words of the questions are in proper places. Good. If we start from these verbs, we will get yes-no questions. Do you live? Yes, I do. Can they speak? Yes, they can. No, they can't. Right? Good. How to ask other questions? They are called policeman questions. Who, what, why, when, where, how, right? For them, there is a playing field. What? Let's make a question. What are you doing now? What are you doing now? Watching lesson, right? When? When did you go to school last time? When did you go to school? Nice. make your question with where. Remember to take one word from each column. Ready? One more question. Where? Okay. Where do you live the easiest? Right? More. With why. Why do birds fly? Yeah? Who? Who do you play computer games with? Who do you play computer games with? One more word. How? How and others which go together with how. How often, how long, how many, something. Right? So let's try. How do you get to school? How do you get to school? All of these questions are in active, right? Because we asked about you, who. But today we will learn how to ask questions in the passive. And we know that in the passive voice, here is what.